Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Dustin Pedroia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. One down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. The enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Now a throw over to first. And that's taken for strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. And again a throw. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Now a move over to first. Runner at first here, one man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And that's through into center field, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In is Christian Yelich, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. Right side and right into the shift. Right to Gordon. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Grounded to third. Dietrich fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Right side. Gordon able to get there. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice. Ready now, JT Realmuto. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Realmuto.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Here's Ichiro now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Echeverria now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Xander Bogaerts.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ichiro is after it. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's Brock Holt now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. A double play ball to second. 4, 6. But not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Blake Swihart batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Realmuto has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's retired here, one away. Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ozuna.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Pitch popped up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Benintendi is there, and he puts this one away. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jackie
and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pedroia is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number 3.
At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And Ramirez is aboard. Hits a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he is in there, and they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Brock Holt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Ichiro moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He flew out in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Ready for another shot now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score, the runner from third. Swihart is on his way home. And he will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Here's Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Marcell Ozuna stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts coming on, but this will land out there just foul.
Hey, talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mitch Moreland.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holt is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a looper to left. Benintendi is there, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Brock Holt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Brock Holt.
Hey now.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one stayed too low apparently. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Runners going. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Echeverria.
And a fastball just a bit up. Hit back toward the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that will conclude matters here in. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mitch Moreland.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now
digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Ozuna.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A knuckler that just missed too low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In is Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
3-0 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Martin Prado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside and low, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Ichiro now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Roberto Batista will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on. Craig Kimbrell is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 2 home runs, and a dozen RBIs. Throw to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Betts is there to make the catch, and stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Junichi Tazawa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Batista is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, Brock Holt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Blake Swihart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tough slider down low for a strike. Grounded to first. Bohr is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is striding into the box. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pedroia is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Second baseman,
D. Gordon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he's really spotted that pitch.
Tries to dump this one out to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Kimbrel's ready. 1-0 on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: